are live for the CDL 6 matchup between AJ and Uncle Seth. It's going to be a blockbuster. We have Scribe here, but we're having a few technical difficulties. We're going to try and figure out kind of what's going on with that, but we're going to continue nonetheless. We're going to figure out how to get him to, you know, be heard. He's a very special guest, so we want to make this happen. But we're having a little bit of Zoom call issues here. So we're going to figure that out. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start things off whenever these two gentlemen are ready. Hopefully I sound all right. Everybody can hear me. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio. And in the meantime, I will do my best to work things out with Scribe and get him to be heard. Here we go. Nonetheless, AJ takes control of the situation and gets things going here. Quick opportunity right off the draw there. Fedorov finishing from Sundin, a great one-timer. Quick reaction there from Seth to be able to pull that off, and he takes the lead early here. Hopefully everyone is able to hear properly. Oh, another quick chance there. Fedorov flies in there 2-0. AJ on the back foot a little bit here. Hopefully he can regain his composure because Seth has come to play today. All right, here we go. AJ entering the zone, trying to make something work. Needs to answer quickly here. Let me know, guys, if the connection is good or not. We'll work it out. If it isn't, EA special. Good goalie take there from AJ. Good read. Quick chance here into the slot floater. Not going to happen. Rebound comes out. And here comes Seth the other way now. Semifinal matchup, CDL 6. Two of the greatest ever. Seth, AJ. We got the greatest ever as well on video. Unfortunately, not able to hear him. But we'll get things going as soon as we can. Bork and Halsey, their first assist. Turgeon finishing that well. 2-1. A quick answer from AJ. Connection and sound good. Thanks, JV, for letting us know. I promise you that we'll have Scribe available shortly. In the meantime, we'll wait for him to rejoin. A shot just wide there. Unlucky. Here come the Wild the other way. It's dumped in. The chase, a race for it. The goalie had to play it. No choice. Here comes Seth. What will he do this time? He's got so many options. Sundin now behind the net. Out front, gets leveled. It's cleared again. Bad rebound. That happens sometimes in the game. And here come the Wilds collecting themselves. Sundin comes in. One-timer. He holds off firing it. Very, very experienced there from Seth. Most people, including myself, would have probably let that go. And in the meantime, the Sharks try and take possession, but quickly Seth taking things away from the Sharks there. Behind the net, Fedorov, goalie out of position, regains quickly, does AJ. Scribe has returned. Can he hear us? We'll have to see if that works out. Seth does look incredibly sharp. Been looking forward to this particular matchup for a while now. And both these guys ready to go. Close game, 2-1 after first period. Just going to communicate here with Scribe for one moment. Fedorov, a shot off the face of someone there. Here comes Bork, pinching, comes in, just shoots it directly at the goalie there. Unlucky, not what AJ really wanted. Fedorov, one-timer, intercepted there. Good defensive play from Turgeon to get in front of that. The Chiefs squeak out a victory in the NFL. Wow, what a game that was, if you guys had a chance to catch that. But anyways, back to the NHL 94 world. Turgeon EA Special. The EA Special gets to go. That's magic there from AJ. He knows how to work those. Scribe, I hope you can hear me, buddy. I've been looking forward to having you on. He can hear me. I just can't hear him now. We're going to work it out, though. I promise you. I wish I could hear you right now. Maybe it's something on my end. Who knows? Oh, it's on your end? Okay. No worries. Well, we're all patient here. We understand that these things happen. Try and work it out. And in the meantime, I'll call the game. It's 2-2 here in the second. And it squeezes in an ugly one. Shanahan manages to get it by there. And unlucky there for Seth. He'll be fuming after that. Quickly changes possession there. Shanahan, the Shana plan as they call him, looking slow, but useful nonetheless. The one-timer's on. He waits just long enough to make it a perfect pass, and it ends up not being that. Bork collects now for the Sharks. Good puck moving here from AJ. King Raf, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. One-timer, Turgeon, 4-2. Nothing you could really do. Scribe's still working out a way to be heard here, I hope. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Housley, Shanahan. Let us know if you guys can hear him on the stream, by the way, because it could just be me not being able to hear him. Turgeon comes in. EA special, good goalie take from Seth. Good save there as well. The dive comes out. Oh, wait, I can hear you now.
Can you?
I can, yes. Perfect.
Hey.
All right.
Thanks for the patience.
Yeah, no problem. No worries.
So, let me know when I can. When's a good time to join their game? And
I'll let you know. Actually, right now would be a good time. The second period is ending.
Okay.
And we got Scribe, one of the prolific players of the NHL'94, one of the most knowledgeable, joining us. A special treat for us today. We're going to be able to hear what he has to say about these two top players. And obviously, all of his opinions really count. And we'll be able to hear some expert advice and some expert analysis from Scribe, who looked tremendous in his last series. Congratulations, by the way.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. Turgeon, 5-2 here. If you could turn your mic up just a hair, that would be great. It's just a little hard to hear you.
Okay.
If not, no big deal. So I don't want to mess anything up. So Seth with a strong start, but AJ with a strong finish here. 3-goal lead for the Sharks. Fedorov now at center. No surprises there. Seth likes to move things around. Get a different look here, but once you get settled in, Scribe, let us know what you're thinking. Fedorov loses it. Turgeon watching him closely. Loose puck, and here come the Sharks. Turgeon breakaway backhand. No goalie take.
Oh.
Good finish.
Surprising no goalie take by Seth there. I know he does like to mess with your mind, so maybe he was thinking that.
Right. Yeah, he likes to do those little non-movements. It's almost like a, what do you do? Do you finish? Do you not? It's one of those psychological things. You're right about that. Pressure here from Shanahan. Eventually it's turned over. Sundin, they need something here. One-timer, good save. In front. Nice chance there. Good patience from Seth. T-Mac is the goal scorer there. He finishes short side. 3-goal lead here. You never know what's going to happen with those 3-goal leads. There is the boost, I believe, for Seth as well, so that is something to take in consideration. Housley getting cute there off the board. Didn't work out. And here comes Seth. EA Special finished.
Oh. And so this is Seth here. I mean, you just never count him out, right? He can go on a run.
Right. I'm not sure if that was an intentional off the board play there from AJ, but it cost him nonetheless. Here is Shanahan. Turns it over. C-Mac the other way. A chance. I feel the momentum swinging now into the favor of Seth a little bit here. If he can get one quickly here, it's going to be a very dangerous situation for AJ for sure. Oh, great play. Oh, he needed to finish that. What a great play. And then that's that. Fedorov demolished out of the game. Incredible vision.
How he didn't get a better shot on that. That was like the worst set. I mean, it wasn't even close.
It was one of those fans that we see a lot that are so frustrating because the setup was mint. It was so perfect. He should have finished that. That could be the... uh-oh, here we go. Problems, though. Penalty problems. So a good chance here for Seth now to... even with the Fedorov, gone for the game, he can still make something happen here. Pulling the goalie smartly there. 2-man advantage. 3 now with the pulled goalie. Huge opportunity for Seth. AJ sweating. He wins the draw, though. Quick clear. The Wild organize here. Empty net. Accuracy boost. What a pass from nowhere. Unbelievable pass. Wow.
Seth is one of the best at pulling the goalie and making it count. He really is.
That was an unbelievable pass. A minute left. A goal is all he needs. Pulls the goalie. Untimely penalties there for the Sharks really cost AJ, but that finish, that pass was incredible. 30 seconds. Can he hang on? Good smart pass to Bork. Turns it over. Penalty going the other way, though. Wow.
That was a big missed pass down. That rebound that the goalie got for AJ, that was huge. If he connects there, we might have a tie game.
Right. Good analysis there. I'm glad you're finally able to join us. So
I'll
20.
work on the mic issues. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you now, so it's all good.
Okay.
All right, well, that's that. He takes the empty netter. 7-5 is your final score. Seth, I feel like he's going to come. He's going to be difficult to contend with in game 2. He's going to be upset. He's going to have that energy, so AJ may need to be careful for game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, Seth, you know, it's funny. He runs like hot. I mean, when he's running, when he just gets in the flow, I mean, he is just like all out action, balls to the wall everywhere. So if you can kind of tamp that down and hold it at bay, but we'll see what happens next game.
Right. So we'll look at a little bit of the stats here. Shooting percentage pretty close. One-timers very close. Super close game. Checks were close. Didn't really get to see the face-off, so it was a little bit too quick there, but we'll have to wait and see if we can see it next game. But I know I was talking to both these guys before the series, and they both mentioned that face-offs were going to be huge for them. So I was curious what the face-offs ended up being there. All right,
that was something that I looked at really closely going into the Tickeness series that we recently played, because he had been so dominant on face-offs. I really had to think about what I wanted to do on those.
Right, yeah, I mean, that was such a great series. He played so well. Those pass shots, unbelievable. I almost fell off my chair in one of those sequences. I'm not sure if you watched the stream or not, but...
against Chaos. Yeah, that was probably as hot as I've ever been on face-off. So I was just fortunate that you were calling it on stream so I could watch it again later.
I was the fortunate one to be able to watch it, to be honest. Everyone was really enjoying it. Oh, man. You are just
Except
too good,
Chaos,
bro.
But he was a good sport about it.
Yeah, no, Chaos is class for sure. Yeah. You know, it's something to be, you know, respected. I mean, you've really practiced these pass shots. Your craft is honed now, and it's great to see. It's scary to play against, though, that's for sure. All right, game number 2. Will Seth respond? Or will AJ... Oh, penalty shot. Wow, here we go. Fedorov comes in. Good stop. Oh, great goalie. Great goalie control there. Good patience. Seth... doing what he could, but AJ not biting at all on that play. Wild control the draw. One-timer just off the side of the net. Bork controls now for the Sharks. Good pass. Good movement here from AJ. Circling around, looking for something. Can't really find anything. C-Mac, great breakout pass. The slapper dink doesn't go. Good save. And here come the Sharks the other way. Turgeon, partial break into the corner. Out front, EA Special. No, the goalie does not bite on that at all. Luckily for Seth. Penalty being called here. Late penalty, accuracy boost is on. One-timer, Fedorov again, fans on it. Seth not happy with that. He didn't fire, but he still gets it to go. Cloud.
Lemieux.
Yep. Great play. Lucky to get it off, though, but nonetheless.
I think that's one of Seth's strengths. He does have great reaction time on rebounds around the net. Just has a knack for that kind of thing.
Right. C-Mac, good goalie take. Smartly taking advantage of the increased goalie range there, AJ. And then Seth behind the net collects here. Good pass. C-Mac. Oh, just off the back of the skate. Unlucky. Good stop there from Turgeon. He comes in floater. Almost gets it to go. Shanahan slapper blocked. Here comes Fedorov the other way. Loses it. Shanahan coming the other way now. Dumped in. Turgeon the chase. Nice play. Collects it and trips Sundin in one motion there. Great passing though from Seth the other way. Here's C-Mac. A useful player. Dishing it. A two-man break here. Turgeon comes in. Pass shot. Good save. And then given away, though. Seth getting a bit sloppy here. Housley now into the slot. You know he can do what he wants. Off the post. Unlucky. Fedorov the other way. Can't control it. Minute left here. A slight, slim 1-0 lead here for the Wild. Housley flying down the ice. Tough to really follow what he's going to do. Oh, he just barely gets it in the slot. Rebound wide. The accuracy let him down twice there. Seth coming the other way now. Here come the Wild. Good collection of defensive responsibilities there from AJ. He doesn't get it back, though. Here comes Housley. One-timer blocked. 1-0 will be your intermission score.
That was really smart by Seth there with the defenseman staying behind between Housley and the center for AJ, because
Right.
you have to be looking at the clock and seeing he's got 8 seconds left. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot. I have to block this.
Good play. Smart. Period number 2, CDL 6 semifinals. AJ, Seth, they don't need any introduction. These two gentlemen, world-renowned NHL'94 players. They're going to battle it out. First game went narrowly to AJ. A scary finish. He finished it out nonetheless. And here comes Sundin now for the Wild. Sundin, a player I do not like, but Seth will make it work. Good save there. Good setup. Penalty being called here. And that'll be a cross-check to Fedorov, who not really contributing offensively, and taking a penalty isn't something that's going to help either. So a chance for AJ now to make something happen here on the power play. Good shot, rebound is cleared away, and now some time killing here. Penalty killing, if you want to call it, from Seth. Smartly so. Sets up a pass. 3 guys caught, though. Here comes Halsey the other way. Seth not scared to pinch on the penalty kill. It might bite him here. 2 guys in the slot. And Halsey losing it. 3 guys in the slot. No one there. How is this happening? The one-timer just off the top of the glass there. And a breakaway the other way. Seth tries to make it happen on the backhand. Good save. 2-0 here. No fooling around. The pass shot, not what he should have done there. An inexplicable pass shot there. Good try, though, I guess. Into the corner now. AJ trying to cross crease. Not going to work with Seth. Here comes Fedorov into the slot. Good pass before he loses possession of it. Here's Sundin now. Good stop there. Spinorama, double spin. Gets knocked down. Here come the Sharks. Shanahan. Good patience from Seth, waiting for the rest of the team to catch up here. He stops up. Still with it now, looking for something. Not too much really there. Seth, good. For a moment, there was some good coverage there, but then there was a gap in front of the net there. So lucky to get out of that is Seth here, controlling now. C-Mac EA Spash gets it to go. Nice play.
That looked like AJ.
Right. Yeah, both these guys so good at, first of all, even attempting something like that in that position and finishing it off was well done. Turgeon now collects for the Sharks. Here's the EA special. Good save, though. It was close. What will they do here? Fedorov into the corner. One-timer, it was on. Intercepted. It's dumped. Collected. Watch closely there. He does win it, though. AJ gets it back. Right into the slot. Great CB check there from Seth. He'll dump it out and kill that. And that'll be that, 2-0. Tight game here.
Does it seem to you like the pace has gotten different in this game? It certainly feels a lot, they're being more methodical this game.
Right, yeah. Seth has definitely slowed things down a little bit. I have to agree with you there. C-Mac losing possession here. What can the Sharks do now? 3 men forward. Oh, wow. Good CB check there. Seth really lines those up really well. C-Mac now. Wow, one timer off the side. Great setup. Unlucky there. It's turned over. Fedorov. He controls now for the Wild. Oh, good poke from Housley there. Gets it loose. He gets it back to Manson. Quick one-timer. I can't believe that didn't go in. What a save. Didn't quite get the angle he wanted there, but what a smart one-timer that was from Seth. AJ now behind the net. Dumps it around. Oh, the reverse cycle almost worked out. You don't see that very often. Smart play, though. Oh, great pass. Just out of the reach there of Shanahan. Sundin just... What a terrible play that was. Gives it away. 3 minutes left here. AJ needs something now. There's going to be a lot of Halsey, I think, here in the end. Here he comes right to the slot backhand. Good save. Still with it, though. Unbelievable player, Housley. It's dumped. C-Mac will chase, but Bork will get there. Tags up.
And I think the forehand floater was open. Seth didn't take his goalie again, but AJ, went backhand there.
Yeah, it was one of those, I believe he was expecting Seth to take the goalie there and didn't. Yeah, you're right. Housley. Still, Housley comes and carves his way, and what a save from Seth. So calmly. Looked like you there. That's what you like to do. Just calmly take the goalie and just make a huge save. Just like you're so relaxed in the net there. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I make my fair share of dumb plays, but some good ones too.
This is the nature of the game, right? You can't be perfect. That's for sure. No one's perfect. Bork wins the draw, gives it away though. Minute 45 seconds. You can feel Seth trying to stretch the play a little bit, but AJ relentless with the forecheck. Minute and a half. Bork gets knocked down, and here's a breakaway chance. What will Seth do here? He'll wait. He's not going to try and deke that. Smart. Just a shot on net. Very smart play there from Seth. Here comes Bork. Tries to get a pass up. Sundin breaks it up though. Being watched by Housley. Sundin stops up. The pass is on the one-timer. Doesn't fire it. Smartly so. Tries to retain possession if he can. Manson gives it away. Turgeon comes in. EA special. Good save. Waiting to the last second to clear it. Smart. Oh, Fedorov can't get it. Is there enough time for something quick here? Bork with a slapper off the blocker save, and that's that. 2-0.
That's a tough game for AJ. Seth just played lights out defense. It just never felt like AJ really got control. I think if he would have gotten one goal to drop, it would have been maybe a different game.
Right. All right, so we got some new faces. Sundin school teacher, thanks for joining us. We got Sylvan Ed, thanks for joining us, buddy. I don't know if that's someone who just changed their name. King Raf Corbett, Game 3 is approaching. Thanks for joining us. Orange Black is in the house as well. Thanks, guys. We got special guest Scribe for this big series with us as well. I appreciate everyone joining us. And that'll be that. Game 3 on the horizon. A good bounce back game from Seth. Very defensively, very sound offensively as well. Not taking any chances. What do you think is in store here for game number 3? God only knows.
I think AJ is going to come back here, really look to control. Just control his chances. I think he needs to activate Housley more, though, as well. So a mix of the control he usually displays with some up and down from Housley.
Yeah, Housley definitely needs to be part of the game a little bit more. He's so dangerous. And if he catches a break and gets open, it's really tough to contain him. What will Seth do here? Kozlov comes in. Interesting. Maybe not. No, going with CMAC. Okay. For now, at least.
For now.
Game 3, 1-1 is the series. No surprises. A tight series between these two gentlemen. Manson, Sundin, Seth now at home. See if that makes a difference. EA special on the back end. The rebound comes out. Eventually the puck is loose. It's acquired there by the Sharks. EA special. Good save. Pass out to Housley. See what he can do here. Sorry, that's the wrong way. That was Seth's team. It's 2 number 6s. My mistake, guys. He gives it away though. Does AJ Fedorov into the corner? Oh, from the sharpest angle you could imagine. A good save. Shannon chases that down. The dive comes. So smart with that dive. Inch perfect. I tried to do one at King of 94 and I looked like an idiot, and AJ scored. So there's a difference there between Seth and Sabi. Big difference. Manson. Fedorov. No one there, but still somehow takes a chance, finds it. Sundin finishing from distance. Manson gets the assist as well. Great shot. Great play.
Now, did Seth have Sundin at center last game? And if not, maybe he saw something in the ratings, the warm cold this game that made him do that?
Yeah, I wonder. It's a good question. Seth likes to, he's really particular with his positions and who he wants in particular places at various times throughout the game. So it'll be interesting to kind of figure that out. If he ever tells us what he's thinking, that'd be great. Bork.
Late penalty. Yeah, if I had just shut out AJ 2-0, I'd probably not change anything, but
right.
That's not Seth.
Exactly, yeah. Appreciate all your work, Dan, through sharing the stream. It's a great series. We're very fortunate to be able to cover this. Yeah, we have a very special guest in Scribe, someone who I've always wanted to have on because he's such a knowledgeable player and a great player himself. So we're very fortunate to be in this situation, to have some viewers that would like to watch these two guys battle it out. Big Val in the house. We got Trojan as well. Thanks, guys. And there's a nice little half pass shot deke there. Turgeon squeezing it in, 1-1.
The Czech actually assisted that pass shot, got him right in the right position for it.
Pushed him over, you're right. 1-1 here in the first. Closing seconds here behind the net. Bork picks it up. Just enough time here to mount an attack. AJ doing what he can. Good CB check though. Seth from nowhere finds those. Great pass. C-Mac can't get it. He was bothered there a little bit by Turgeon, and that'll be that first intermission. 1-1.
Something I think Seth does so great is find those back post one-timers. He's got these diagonal one-timers working. You really always have to watch kind of all corners of the ice when he's in the zone.
Oh, Fedorov dishes. What a great play. A good example of what you were just saying.
Yep.
C-Mac finishing from Fedorov and Kasatonov. Great play from Seth, 2-1. Yeah, I forgot to post my link, guys. I'm sorry. Mr. T in the house. One-timer, I can't believe that missed. Should have been something at least where he got a bit of a stick on it or something, but Turgeon not really with it. He needs to wake up here. 2-1. Housley smartly tries to wait out Seth, but he's not buying it. Sundin dumps it in. It's picked up here and cleared out directly back to Shanahan. Now here come the Sharks. EA special. It was there. The rebound was cleared away. Good passing. Fedorov, Sundin, Fedorov back again. Circles around. The CB doesn't go. 2 missed checks, and then the pass just into the pads of the goalie there. Dumped in again. Chased nicely by C-Mac out of nowhere. Goalie take from AJ. The pass is on. Wrong guy. Manson gets a good hard shot, though. Good save. Here comes Bork. Corbett not approving of the EA. What a pass. Disgusting pass there from Shanahan. Broughton with the tight angle finish. AJ showing us that he can also snap the puck around. Sundin slapper. Oh, he goes short side. Wow. What a play from Seth.
He
Scary.
went meta on him.
I think everyone in the world would have bit their goalie there. There's no one expecting short side slapper from there. World class. Sundin it is, I have to admit. What a finish that was. Wow. Fedorov now. The one-timer was on. He waits for it. Patient. How's he coming the other way now? Being watched by Kasatonov. CB check fails. And then the EA special from Shanahan doesn't quite work out there. A good hit there. Bork now collects for the Sharks. Good check there from Seth. He wins it back. C-Mac dumps it in. Minute left here. Fedorov chases for nothing. Here comes Bork. Broughton on the right wing here. Being hooked nicely. Weak call there. Well, I mean, it's a cross-check, but we see so many of those not get called.
I mean, his head only banged against the board.
Right, that's normal for 94. And it was called tripping.
94.
It was called tripping for some reason. Well, what can you do? A chance now. AJ, face-off, tries to win it, can't get it. Seth clears it out. Another penalty being called here. Some problems now.
So accuracy boost.
Big time.
Open timer.
Housley, 8 seconds here. One-timer, good save. Rebound, Pat Stack. Huge save.
So 2 seconds, he's going to get a face-off here. He should pull the goalie. You can score a face-off goal with 2 seconds left.
That's crazy. Wow, another penalty. So 3 now. Yeah, Seth's going to have to try and contain this now. Good play. Wins the draw. But big trouble here for Seth. You feel like AJ's probably going to get a couple here.
Yeah, I'm just amazed at how close these guys are playing these games. I mean, these are. I mean, I'm not surprised honestly, but like you never know.
Right.
These are really tight games.
Both these guys considered to be probably among the best ever. Definitely among the best ever, if not the best ever. You could argue for either of them. AJ obviously winning a lot more so far, but Seth coming to fruition as well, winning a few things here and there. And I have to tell you, playing Seth is the most frustrating thing in the world for me. So I'm glad I'm not having to play the series.
I mean, either one of these guys, you could basically get lit up really.
Yeah, it happens all the time. What a terrible rebound. He shoots it wide. Does Manson on the wing. Good kill though so far. Oh, it's killed. So great job. Broughton breakaway comes in, takes the goalie, dive comes out. Great save. Smartly played there by Seth. And there it is. A quick little quick little backhand snapper there from Sundin. Hat-trick goal. So Seth doing really well here to contain the force from the Sharks. Taking SGE in the house as well. We got a huge contingency of viewers here. Flam Shelter as well. Some names we haven't seen in a while. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you supporting the stream and supporting us. 4-2 is the score here. 2.5 left. Here come the Sharks. Shanahan gets knocked down quite easily there. Kasatonov, Fedorov. Nice stop. Turgeon Hunting does eventually win the puck. Broughton the other way now. Gaming Trucker in the house. Nice to have you with us.
Oh, that really hurts. He had that goal there, AJ.
Unlucky. Broughton wins it back. Oh, great play there. from Kasatonov, reaching out, tripping his opponent there, and not being called. A great play. Howell's a good poke again there from Sundin. Seth really accurate with those poke checks. Broughton. Yeah, special not working. One-timers on. C-Mac. Shanahan, EA special. Oh, goes short side with that. Great play. 4-3. Yeah, I have no idea, guys, why the game sound isn't working. But once in a while it pops on. But we're going to take what we can get here. And it won't let me access my mixer. So I click the little speaker there in the corner, and it just doesn't want to do it. Anyways, tie game. 30 seconds left. Turgeon from Housley. Let's not worry about the sound. It's the images that we need. And Scribe's sultry voice will be enough to get us by.
I would say both of those goals are just signature EA goals, with Shanahan there in the first one to get to 3-4. Just so smooth.
Into the corner here. Will he complete the comeback? He does.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. A lot of heart there from AJ to come back, even after missing those opportunities on the power play and then making amends later on. Heart of a champion. Seth immediately pulling the goalie. Demoralizing if you're a Seth fan, and just what a display of resiliency and devotion from AJ to finish that.
I mean that you can't you can't overemphasize how critical that was. So now AJ goes up, what, 2-1?
2-1, yes.
Seth basically had it, was probably counting that one as a win practically at that point. So I mean, that's the turning point right there in all likelihood.
Crushing.
But Seth can find a way back. You know, he's just got to overcome that, but that's pretty tough to overcome.
We've all been there. I know that I've had several leads on AJ, and most of my games do end up in this way. He usually just finds another gear, and you know what, he's got 5 goals on you, and you've completely blown the game. It's happened to me so many times. AJ's so sharp in the third period. Tough to really hold him off.
And these guys have a history of what, playing late playoff battles like this, coming down to the final minutes in CDL. I think
checks 52. Sorry to interrupt you there. 52 body checks from Seth that game. Wow. 52 body checks. Sorry, continue your point there.
No, that we'll have to check with Tick to see if that's a record. That could be a record. 52. I don't think I've ever seen 50.
Yeah, that's wild.
Seth is one of the best checkers, if not the best checker, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's also very aggressive with it.
He's so smart as well. So I don't count him out this series, but to overcome that particular game will really test your resolve as a player, because it's definitely demoralizing for Seth. But a new game, a new story here. Game 4, Broughton. How will Seth react, and will AJ continue to press and finish those good chances he's been creating? Shanahan, we lost Scribe. We lost him. Don't worry, we'll get him back, guys. Just give me a sec here. The Zoom only gives you 60 minutes, or whatever it was, 20 minutes now, God only knows. We'll get him back. But anyways, what a great series between these two guys. A goal has been scored. I'm going to go ahead and try and lower the Zoom window here. You guys can fill in the blanks for the next 10 seconds. Just giving Scribe his link here. All right, so let's fix that. We'll get back to the action here. Play is called. Cross-checking is the call. Turgeon. I wish I had Google Meets hacks. I'm going to try looking into that, Trojan. I was paying for Zoom for a while, and then I just canceled my subscription, and I forgot to re-enable it. My bad. But anyways, 4-on-4 hockey here. Manson heads to the box. Scribe will be back with us shortly, and hopefully we'll have him for the rest of the way. Spackman is in London for business, I believe. He's in some kind of business mode there in London, as he does. He travels a lot. He's definitely fired, but we'll just say that he's not available. Oh, if it's not a hack, then I'm gonna... Oh, he's there. He just landed. There he is, Spackman in the house. Everybody here for this big series. EA special. Rebound comes loose. Sundin from Kozlov and Kasatonov. That'll be 2-0 Wild. Can they hang on, though? Speaking of that joystick there, Mr. T, I want you to save that for me because I will be purchasing it from you. It was monumental in my victory there, or somewhat of a victory I had in King of 94. Scribe, are you back with us, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, yeah.
Yeah, just the link ended.
Yeah, I apologize. I should have mentioned that to you. You're back. It wasn't that bad. A couple minutes. Missed a couple of goals. 3 of them, actually. Seth on fire here. But I definitely need to use Google Meets instead or something because it doesn't really stop or anything. So I'll look into that. I think that's Kozlov on the wing. Around the back there. All the way out of the zone. Turgeon, hip check, wins it. Guy in front. 2 guys. Yeah, special short slide. Would have went. Manson blocked it. Blocked the open net there. Sundin, good stop. Halsey flies by a one-timer. Clinic. Kozlov is Sundin and Fedorov. What a play.
That was so good because most, like I was looking at that thinking I'm going to go for a floater there. And he just saw his wing coming in, waited perfectly, hit him in the perfect spot.
4-0 here. Seth angry from the last game. Playing really well here. Dickiness was able to confirm that 52 body checks is a CDL record. Thanks so much for looking into that for us, Dickiness. You're the best, buddy. And that is incredible. And still somehow lost the game. Housley. Into the corner, though. Sundin, just enough speed to probably break loose. Oh, backhand last second. AJ moving his goalie completely out of the way. 5-0.
I don't know what happened there. He came in with Housley. I think maybe there was a little bit of a mix-up between what he was going to do with his goalie and Housley. Because that seemed a little too open. But
right.
Hey, Seth made him pay.
The question came from Flam Shelter. When is the lead safe? I would say with AJ, I would feel safe with probably 10. And still, I'd be a little scared. You never know. You can score 4 goals in 30 seconds if you wanted to. But if you're Seth, I'm thinking you should never feel a lead is safe. Just keep playing your game. Don't let that get to you because, 5 goals is a lot, but it can change quickly. This game is crazy for that kind of momentum swing, right?
Absolutely. And Seth is great at those comebacks, too. I mean, really no lead is safe against him either. So both of these guys, you really can't let your guard down.
Oh, one-timer off the side of the net from Shanahan. Should have finished that, you think. Fedorov gets rid of it just in time. Manson now collects here for the Wild. Dumps it in smartly. Played by the goalie here. 5-0. Some urgency here from AJ. I want to say Sidney Crosby, but I can't. It's Turgeon. Fedorov dumps it in. Sundin pass. One-timer from Fedorov off the side of the net. Play is called. Delay penalty was... Slashing was the call, actually. So Housley now into the box. And a chance to extend his lead here. Off the draw, it does win it. One-timer doesn't fire from Kozlov. Into the corner now. Bork, Shanahan, good trip from Seth. They win it back to the Wild. Sundin, Spinorama, feeling it, dumps it in. Good play. Seth really utilizing the dump around the board play there, very well. Fedorov, still with it. Oh, great pass, finishing. Well, as Sundin hat-trick. 6-0 here. Domination from Seth here. Second period, minute and a half left. We need something if you're rooting for AJ. Not looking good. This particular game, at least. Kozlov maybe was the difference. Who knows? Fedorov, one-timer. Good save from distance. Bork, he needs to pinch. Gets to get all these men forward here. Minute left. EA special backhand. Good save. Good pass out. Fedorov just can't collect it. Housley now. They need one here to get some momentum. Oh, the pass was on. Intercepted nicely by Fedorov. Cherry picking Sundin. Backhand. Nice play. 7-0.
I mean, so Seth came out on fire. I mean, I guess it can go 2 ways, and it lit a fire into him losing like that.
Yeah, a good bounce back game from Seth, showing us that if he does get pissed, watch out. Anatar in the house, thanks so much. Whit, thanks for joining us. What a big series this has been so far, and it's been a pleasure to host so far. 7-0 is the score, but we always have one of these blip games where someone dominates and then we get back into tight battles, because I can tell you the next game will probably be OT. Oh wow, rebound. 8-0 here.
So Seth gets the backhanded EA to a rebounding wing. I mean, everything's going for him.
Right. I can't really check. I'm being asked how many people we have viewing at this particular moment. I'd have to look into that once the game is over. I'll check, but I'm just happy that everyone's enjoying the stream. We have a lot of our coaches watching, fans of the game. Our community has grown so much. It's impressive. And having met a lot of you guys, including yourself, Scribe, at the live tournament there. Even though you beat me easily, it was still fun to play.
What did I get you by? 1 goal?
No, it was 2 goals, but it felt like 7. You dominated the whole game. I was lucky to even stay in it, to be honest. Pass shots from everywhere, like it was. Yeah, I saw what happened, and I felt like, yeah, I'm gonna lose if I play this guy again. So I was fortunate to avoid you. I only had to play Spackman, so that's no problem, and that's the only reason why I made it to the final of the winners bracket. And then the class of AJ and King Raf took over, but what a great experience that was. What a great day that was.
Well, and you were playing well. I mean, those games, what you had against AJ there, there were some close games.
I appreciate that. That was a 9-0 one-timer backdoor play. So now Seth just in the groove here. AJ trying to reconnect with kind of being calm and just letting this game go and try and refine what he's been doing and get back to the drawing board here. Hockey fan in the house as well. Thank you for joining us. Let me check what the stream count is at now. Well, that's not the right way to look. I don't know. We'll see later. Not important. 9-0 here. Shanahan, good save. Minute left. 27, what says. That's amazing. Thanks for all your support, guys. It has to do with Scribe. Scribe being here, everybody wants to see what you have to say. One-timer, 9-1.
I don't have to say a whole lot, man. You do such a good job calling the game.
I appreciate that. Thanks. So be the legend, Scribe, the bigger legend, with us here today. Kozlov takes control. 9-1 is your score currently. 10-1 Tacos. Who would have said it? Who would have thought it? 10-1 here. Incredible.
I mean, it's hard to know how to even analyze a game like this because it is one of those games. I mean, it's 10-1, but it's just one of those games that can happen.
Right.
94, you know.
It really doesn't mean a whole lot. You win 2-1, you win 10-1. Yeah. It's not going to matter. AJ's going to bounce back next game. It's going to be tight. I can tell you that. This will not happen again. Just one of those things where everything was going for Seth and absolutely nothing was going for AJ. And yeah, a fire has been lit under Seth, but AJ, very experienced, if not the most experienced NHL 94 player, will adapt and will reorganize here for game number 5. We've had 4 games. So 2-2 is the series.
You know, the only thing that occurs to me here is with Seth's checking and AJ's team. I mean, he doesn't have a real puck carrier unless he's getting it back to Housley.
Right.
So, you know, his wings like Broughton can carry, but he doesn't have that like Savard type player.
Right.
Or an Oates. Classic
playmaker, yeah. All right, here we go. Game 5. Connection's been good. The stream's been going well, so that's good news. Let's see. Oh, the matchup screen, he wasn't able to see the hot and colds. Brian Marchment. Interesting.
I don't even know what to say about that.
It's just one of those things Seth feels. It's Marchment time.
I think he has 4 checking, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's probably why he's in there.
All right, game 5. Fedorov dumps it in. Oh, it just goes over the glass that time. Unlucky. But Seth really exploiting that he sees something there with those dump-ins there. Forecheck from Fedorov causes that turnover. The one-timer. Oh, C-Mac, great save.
Incredible save.
He must have taken the goal. It's so early there. Somehow miraculously making the save. Turgeon gets knocked down. There it is. Brian Marchment breakaway comes in. Slapper D gets it to go. He's on the board. Oh man.
Secret weapon, Brian Marchment.
Wow, we got to remember that. That's got to be turned into a GIF, if they call it, or GIF. I don't know what you call it, but Ticket S, you got to get on that, buddy. Clip that. C-Mac comes in one-timer off the side of the net from Fedorov. Bork transitioning now to Turgeon. Into the slot comes in. Great check there from Sundin. Taking his center responsibilities there. And then finishing on the other side. Great play. Sundin, I got to say it, looking good here early. 2-0. Seth. Great play.
I feel like AJ is having a tough time getting it and keeping it in the zone and passing it and skating around like he likes to do. Seth is just on the checks right now.
Right.
And with the weights and the way things are working out, it just seems like it's in Seth's favor.
Yeah, the team balance is a little bit heavy on the side of Seth when it comes to being aggressive and being able to finish those checks. You're right. The A specials are just not working from AJ. I know that it's surprising for me to say that, but just if he gets back to basics, finishing one-timers just like that, he might be able to get back into things. But who am I to say anything? I don't mean to. I'm just going with what I see. But I think Seth is on to him with those EA specials so far. Turgeon gets knocked down. Brian Marchment. Fedorov. Oh, the A special the other way was blocks. Shanahan looking pretty quick for his size and his rating. Floater, good save. C-Mac collects, going the other way. Housley easily able to cut back check there. Gets into the position defensively. One-timer missing the spot there. And eventually it's collected here from Seth. He passes out to Fedorov. The A special, no holds on. Sundin off the side, just wide of the net. Just wide with the backhand. Broughton. Shanahan. Good back check from Fedorov there. Great pass to Sundin. Comes in backhand. Great finish. 3-0. 3-1, sorry. Seth angry, man. You can feel it. He's got something going here. A minute left. Playing very well.
Yeah, the way that Seth ended the regular season, I think he went 1-3 against AJ and me on the same day to end the regular season. Ever since then, it's been like a fire has been lit under him.
Right. Oh, one-timer, nice play. Yep. Here comes AJ. Brought with a good feed from Shanahan. Turgeon also helping with the second assist there. So that'll be 3-2. Close game here. 30 seconds left here. C-Mac controlling enough time here for them to mount an attack for the Wild. Sundin into the corner. Passes on. He's still waiting, though. Too long. Waits for the very last second. Waits 1 millisecond too long because that was going in.
It was blocked by the invisible shield that comes up when the time comes out.
The invisible barrier. All right, second period here. Power play for the Wild. Housley gets demolished into the boards, but Shanahan there to save the day. Picks it up. Good stop. EA special on the short side. Doesn't go. Rebound collected. Marchment. C-Mac. Fedorov. One-timer. Back to C-Mac. Just broken up there. What a great play that was. Housley the other way now. 3-2. He's going to pinch. He doesn't care. Behind the net, where AJ is known to be his most creative. Out front, 4-0 here. Housley back checks, though. Fedorov just waiting inexplicably longer than anyone in this world would wait, and somehow translates still to possession. The give and go should have went. C-Mac, get him off the ice. That's terrible. What a play that was. A great give and go there. Unlucky. Shanahan comes in, good tie from the goalie, almost gets rammed in. Fedorov the other way. Stops a float. No, goes backhand. Fooled me too. Wow, Fedorov. Seth, 4-2. What a sequence there.
Yeah, the backhand dekes are really working for Seth. He loves stopping up like you saw him right there and just hesitating, making you guess.
Broughton, CB, nicely done there. Shanahan rebound off the side of the net, off the side of the post. I keep wanting to say Crosby. Bork. Turgeon loses it. Telly penalty tagged up. Nope, it's going the other way. Still with it. Now it's eventually tagged up. Broughton. Who's going and why? Turgeon slashing. So that's going to be a problem for AJ. He'll move things around. Broughton to center now. Defensive checking lineup here. And Seth looking to extend his lead here. Dangerous. One of the most dangerous power play artists out there. Brian Marchment on the point, though. I don't know if that'll help or not. Oh my God, Shanahan comes in with the shot. The dive comes smart. AJ knew he was gonna dive. Wow.
We need a gif of that later.
That's crazy.
So he dove. he stopped it and it just trickled like under his legs or something through.
Yeah,
That was
that's
nuts.
exactly kind of under his stomach or whatever. It was weird. What a crazy play that was, but AJ making do with the chance, and that's another penalty now. Going the other way, Fedorov in a box again here. So eventually 4-on-4 for a few moments, and then we'll have a power play opportunity for AJ to tie the game. C-Mac. Sundin loses it. Behind the net now. Gets it back. Pass out front. And C-Mac, for whatever reason, went behind the net there. Bork, power play now. Good pass. Shanahan. Seth, aggressive penalty killing. Halsey easily back to check that to track that back. Shanahan now. Turgeon on the wing. Broughton gets knocked down. 10 seconds left. Seth happy to just kill the timeout, and the penalty being drawn there at the end. So that's not ideal. Turgeon again, causing problems.
So you notice when AJ gets into Shanahan and the defense is close, he is able to like, you know, kind of scoot around and get an EA. But like when the defense is coming at Shanahan with space, you can line him up. You know,
Right.
it's hard. It's easier to check him from a distance than it is right next to him.
Right. His mobility isn't the greatest, so it's a liability for sure. Period number 3 here. 4-3 is your score. AJ, Seth, semifinal, CDL 6. Scribe, special guest. What a series it's been so far. C-Mac behind the net. A boost here for AJ. And Borg doing what Borg does. Demolishing C-Mac in the corner there. Indio and Chaos, thanks for joining us. Just looking through some of the chats. Seth's checking is incredible. It's definitely probably the best around. That's for sure. The draws one back. Rudy, good pass to Braun off the back of the skate. Unlucky. Fedorov quickly gets it away. Smart play there. Victor Kozlov, the unusual player to have starting. But Seth knows what he's talking about. That shot should have went just wide there. Fedorov still with it. Comes in. Loses possession of it, and here comes Broughton the other way. Still Broughton, good pass. Turgeon, EA smash not working. Brian Marchment cleans up, gets it to Fedorov. Great pass on the wing to Kozlov, who stops up and gets nicely checked there by Housley. Bork on the wing, this should be interesting. Being watched by Manson. CB check does not work on Bork, so that was a miscue there. Brian Marchment.
Great stop up, though, even though it didn't count. But great stop.
Halsey might be dead. Now Turgeon too. Behind the play, Halsey was just destroyed into the boards. Hammered as hard as you could possibly hit someone. Some changes now for AJ here. Very physical game here.
I'm curious to see what the checks are this game when we get there.
Yeah, it's going to be high for sure. Brian Marchment taking a penalty there. Kazatonov moving back in now. But
that is wild to me that Marchment is playing over Kasatonov.
Right.
But, you know.
Right. Weird. But Seth has these feelings, I guess. I want to have him on one time and have him at least talk to us and explain all of these decisions, because it'd be very interesting to hear what he has to say.
It really would.
Housley now, power play chance for the Sharks. Looking to tie things up. Great play. Walks it in.
Just walks it in. Yeah.
Parks. Cullen now gets his assist from Shanahan. I agree with Corbett. I don't really like the EA special that much. I feel like it's first of all because I can't do them. But if I could do them like these guys do, maybe I would try more often. But you got to mix it up a little bit, I guess. Cullen now being watched closely by Kozlov. Here's Broughton. Tie game. AJ fighting his way back into this one. Housley finds his open space. The dive comes.
Wow.
Housley makes him look like an idiot. AJ smartly backhanding it there. 5-4. Seth getting a little bit aggressive now with the goalie. A little bit impatient. Needs to kind of settle down. And there's Cullen. EA special. The dive comes again. Goalie looks a little unsteady there. A little frazzled. Great hit. Kozlov sits now for the rest of the game. Potentially, if there's overtime, he'll return.
Yeah, Seth has had like some really incredible dives, and then that one AJ anticipated and wiggled around it basically. So I don't go for dives as often as like some other players do. I don't know. I just can't trust them, but
Right.
these guys do make it work.
Yeah, I usually start diving when I'm on tilt, or if I'm like upset, or if I'm trying too much, trying to force something, right? But here we are, 5-4 minute left. Oh, Manson almost great chance there. Broughton. Oh, good play there from Seth to win that back.
Yeah,
Goalie will be pulled here. Yep. Sundin backhand, good save. Penalty being called. Interference, perhaps? Yes. Sundin unlucky. Seth had a chance there.
He's going back to the well on the backhander, but AJ read it that time.
Right. Smart. He's adapting. Is AJ. Kozlov, good hit, Broughton. That'll be that.
Yeah.
Great win here from AJ. Good bounce back from that pretty lopsided loss previously. So Seth on the ropes here.
Yeah, that was a really, really good comeback. So what was he down 4-2 in the third period there? And that's not easy to come back against at this level at all. So really good job.
All right, so let's see if we get to see a quick peek of the stats here, because I'd like to see that. Perhaps not. All right, so let's look through some of the chats. Seth pays more attention to AI than any other coach. That's probably a testament to why he is the greatest, or if not the one of the greatest for sure. Leaf, thanks for joining us. AJ plays like a Stradivarius. That's interesting. Indio's with us as well. Yeah, AJ also is working with the worst roster, so usually EAs are part of the program compared to other guys. That's true. That's true. That's a good way to look at it for sure. So we're looking at a game number 6 here on the horizon. A must-win for Seth, and I would say a must-win for AJ as well. 46 was the number. The body checks to 27, so interesting there. What do you think there, Scribe? What are you thinking?
As far as game 6, or
yeah, just your thoughts in general so far.
I mean, it's just the series is so back and forth. It's really hard to predict. I think that with the checking numbers you just saw, AJ is having a tough time bringing it up and developing an offense. Seth is getting his chances, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you get this burst of goals from AJ. 2 comebacks basically now in the third period to steal games. So Seth's playing well, AJ's playing well. I don't know, it's anyone's guess.
Right. All right, game 6 here, CDL 6 semifinals. It's going to be a classic game, a classic series, of course. And Housley starting things off with a nice slapper deke, well executed. Goalie biting nicely there. Quick start and immediately a change.
Say immediate line change.
Yeah, Seth just can't stand when people make mistakes, or if anyone makes any kind of error, immediately the leash is very short. One-timer, good save, good pad save there. He gives it away, though, does Rudy, and I can't believe the flat didn't fire from C-Mac. He wasn't expecting it, to be fair.
That's a heartbreak there to not get that goal.
Or just being attacked there. Eventually does get it away. Shanahan, the pass, rocketed through. No one's there. Housley couldn't find his teammate there in the corner, and here's C-Mac. Seth trying to respond, gets knocked down. Turgeon, nice cross check from Sundin on the wing now. Fedorov at center, can't make it work. C-Mac now loses it. Great patience on defense there. Good relentless pressure from AJ. Wins it back. Housley now. Fakes going behind that, then eventually does. Still hangs on to it. Mischeck Manson. Sabi special was on there. Sabi slipped, mind you. Didn't take it. Went with the normal slapper. And here comes Kasatonov the other way. Great save from Rudy. It's cleared. Penalty being called. Still loose. Eventually tagged up there. Cross-checking is the call. Go ahead.
It seems like AJ has really come out. Obviously with the first goal in the first 10 seconds, but it just seems like he's kind of he's got Seth on his heels already. So
right, slapper deke, just a good save there from the pass deck. Somehow a breakaway chance here. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but anyways, good save. Turgeon stops up. Manson wins it back. And here's the chance now again for the Sharks. Relentless pressure. Manson wins it back with a good CB check. Housley can't get the regular check to go. Good evasiveness there from Manson. Just a little bit late with the pass off the side of the net there. Broughton on a breakaway, being chased here. Good back check there. Good positional. And then just ruins it all by going behind the net. So I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Aggressiveness for sure, but that was a bad miss on that check there. Housley, one-timer. was there, held off on taking it. Good pass into the corner. Another pass here now. Here comes Seth the other way. Kasatonov on the wing. Fedorov at center here. Gives it away. Shanahan licking his chops, trying to find a space, an opportunity. He does. Rebound. Shanahan.
That's how he scores rebound goals, with Shanahan.
Right.
So
2-0 here now. So Seth will have to find a way to finish strong rather than starting strong in this particular game. Something we haven't, I think, seen yet. Will Claude Lemieux come in?
There's Marchment.
Marchment back in. Solid.
Parchment paper.
Parchment paper. Oh.
Slow burn.
Here we go. Fedorov. Slapper. Good save. Oh, the one-timer was on. Good save. Marchment wins it.
Yep.
Something to be said so far. C-Mac. Knocked down. Good trip there. Housley. 360 there to evade that check. Turgeon over to Shanahan. Turns it over. Manson. Into the corner. Loose puck eventually picked up by Bork. Steady Bork. All the way to the net here. Good save. Pass was there, but just disconnected a little bit. C-Mac with a one-timer from the corner. A dive from the goalie. Incredible quick one-timer there. What a save.
Oh my gosh.
They get it back though. C-Mac relentless pressure. Fedorov. What a save.
Yeah.
AJ showing us why he's one of the most elite goaltenders here. Manual goaltending. Unbelievable there. What a save.
He really is, yeah. I mean...
Oh, incredible. Broughton squeaks it in there. 3-0. Go ahead, Scribe. Finish your point.
No, just when AJ... I mean, AJ is one of the best manual goaltenders, for sure. And when he has those games where he just looks dominant, I mean, his goalie is like... It's impossible almost to score on him.
Loose puck here at center ice. Marchment gets destroyed into the boards. Housley picks it up. Penalty is called. He will be actually called for a cross-check here. So a little bit of light here for Seth if he can take advantage, but his back really up against the wall here. I wonder what he's thinking. I did want to mention that wearing the heart rate monitor was very interesting to me. I feel like we should all be doing that because it really shows, it really gives you a great insight into what players are feeling at particular times. And I can tell you that my heart rate is max when I'm playing. So that was really cool. But anyway, Seth, back in the game here with the slapper, Deke.
It would be fun to see some more people and do it, you know, just to see.
I guarantee you, hockey fan would be like at least 200, like nonstop.
I'm a little worried for how high he would get, yeah.
Right. Housley turned over. Manson, Sundin, he needs it. He needs to finish. EA Special, perfect execution. Who was talking shit about EA Specials? Better shut their mouth. 3-2. I wish I could do that. I just don't have the balls to take that chance, right? Just shoot that early shot.
You know, it's one of those things I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it's like if I've been stuffed enough times on breakaways, I might just go for it and see what happens, you know.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Housley flying up the ice. Incredible. Finally knocked down. Sundin back at center where he should be, I think. Shanahan. Broughton. 360s. The pad stack and does eventually win it back. Manson on a break, not an ideal candidate. The back check strong from AJ there. Great play. 3-2 here. Boost for 8. We almost
saw the CD slip.
yeah. 3-2. A narrow lead. A boost for Seth. It's going to be a classic third period here, guys. So don't miss it. Stay with us. CDL 6 semifinals. Subscribe with us as well. What a great night for streaming. Thanks to everyone for your support and joining us. Feel free to subscribe or join or whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing. We're just trying to help grow the community here. These two guys, titans in the NHL'94 for sure. Housley gets back, turns the other way, and eventually a great CB check. Marchment, that was definitely a charge, no call. And then around the back pass from Turgeon, the one-timer would have went, broken up though, given away. And here comes Turgeon. He gets dispossessed. Housley evading checks like it's nobody's business behind the net. That's 4 or 5 missed checks. Doesn't matter. Seth is committed. He's going to hammer his way through here. Fedorov 360. Shanahan can barely keep up with him. Good dekes here. Does the figure eight, comes around the back of the net. Good goalie take, though, to neutralize that. Man, March with a great play. Smart one-timers. I know he does the backhand. What a save. And then that comes off the moorings. Unbelievable.
That whole sequence was just incredible control by Seth through so many different situations and to maintain puck control. But good defense by AJ.
EA special. What a save. C-Mac on the doorstep. 2 minutes left here. I believe there is a delayed penalty being called. Yeah, it looks like AJ's trying to take possession as much as he can here. Seth, I don't want to see this warning of 10 minutes left on the Zoom call. This is not good. And there it is, finally tagged up here. I got to resubscribe to Zoom, I guess. I don't know. But if we do lose you, thanks very much, Scribe. If the game ends, I mean. Obviously, we'll get you to come back. Either way, we can get you to come back. But this was awesome. There's still a minute and a half left, so plenty of time. We just need to hang on here. Off the draw, Bork. Oh, yes, good patience. Good goalie take there. Slapperdeek didn't work out. And then Bork back at it again. Minute left here. Good possession. No, nice stop there from... Oh, but he wins it back. Does Duchesne, of all people. Pulls the goalie. Minute left here. Breakaway?
Oh!
I jinxed it. We're in for overtime here, I think. Seth, great play. Duchesne, the playmaker.
Great decision to pull the goalie because you get that accuracy boost, and you saw how close that one-timer was.
Right. Housley behind the net. Scary moments here for Seth. Needs to hang on, trying to get to overtime here. Housley, impossible to hit. Smartly so there. And Bill Housley, he should have finished that. What a backhand off the post there. Unbelievable. Great goalie take. Here's 10 seconds left now. Manson, he's got to shoot it. Will he shoot it? He does. He special. Overtime. I should probably... I'm going to end the Zoom call right now, and I'm going to give you a new link, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. Oh my God. Get him back, get him back, get him back, get him back. All right, overtime here. I'm going to try and get Scribe back in here. I should have left it. I didn't know they were going to jump back in as quickly as they did. Slapperdeek, good save. There's Broughton again now. It's the wrong link. Sundin, he comes in. Forehand, good save. Hopefully we'll get Scribe back in a moment here. There we go. Awesome. You're back.
I'm back, yeah.
We didn't miss any goals. I'm glad.
Well, good call renewing the link because who knows where this is going.
Right. All right, we're back full screen. Here we go. 3-3 overtime here. Power play chance here. We missed that. Sorry if I didn't miss the call there. And all the way back. Regrouping now are the Wild. Precarious moments here. Given away. Shanahan. Oh, Turgeon gets knocked down. Loose puck. They can't win it back. They do, though. The Wild. Fedorov. Good puck movement. Manson. Trying to win the game on a penalty kill. Can't do it. Manson now. Here's Broughton. Good save. Rebound. Turgeon. He's going for the slapper. Oh, Shanahan slapper. Good save. It's cleared. Fedorov picks it up nicely. He comes in. Slapper off the side of the net. Oh, my God. Here comes Shanahan the other way. Anxious moments here. Broughton.
Oh.
Sundin. Fedorov. G-Mac. One pass fired across right onto the stick of Shanahan. And he turns it over, though. Unlucky there. Turgeon now. Oh, great check there. That'll be a big problem if... well, I don't know if that's a good exchange or not, but I think I would rather not have taken a penalty if it was me.
I think so. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you can just feel the energy. It's like every possession, you know, just doing whatever you can to try to maintain possession of the puck.
Right.
You know.
Nail biter, Housley. Still Housley. Behind the net.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, the pass just a little bit too early. The one time where the guy getting up, no, slapper deke. I try to call what they're going to do, but I can't.
Seth was trying to cover the one-timer over there. And
Fedorov EA special. No bite at all from Rudy. Just stolid. Penalty again for Seth. This is just killing a great opportunity.
Who does he have out there now? C-Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, no. And Marchment?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cullen. Good save. Marchment, you're right, yes. Pass backwards.
Pass.
Incredible. 2 men down. He had a chance. Slapper. Backhand. The guy got a shot rebound. What a save! Oh. What a save from the rebound. Oh my god. Oh my god, Broughton. What an overtime sequence this is. Got both guys fighting so hard. Sundin misses the check. You feel like it's coming here. No. Oh, great CB check from Brian Marchment. C-Mac at center here. What a kill from Seth. Unbelievable. Backdoor one time we didn't fire it. Oh my god, what was he doing? Marchment didn't fire. Oh my god. Cullen still. Wrong side of the net. What's a great goal he takes. So smart. He gets it back. There's 2 guys. One-timer. What a save. What a save from the one-timer from Braun. It's cleared from Brian Marchment, smartly clearing it. Fedorov running into the goal. He took a weird path there to the puck. Manson now.
I'd like to see their heart rates.
Oh, Fedorov had the pass. It squeaks in. It squeaks in from Manson. Seth survives. What a game. Game 7. Oh my god.
I think that was a pass that went through the blocker and just trickled in.
Unbelievable.
And there was a wing behind the net. And
this is crazy. Wow. I can't believe this. Holy shit. What do you say? What a game.
At the end of overtime, too, I don't know if you noticed that AJ had a chance with Housley on the backhand, and I don't know how it didn't go in.
Right. Wow. Man. Incredible. Incredible game. Emotions running high here. What do you say? It's just not much to say, really. Like... I wonder what the stats are saying.
Yeah, we'll see what did they get past the game stats already?
No, yeah. I mean, I think they'll show it now. They usually do. Okay. But Cat Whisper, you did not miss it. It is Game 7. Thanks for joining us. You've missed an exciting series, that's for sure. Body checks 63. 63 body checks from Uncle Seth. I think, yeah, Seth definitely needs to go maybe have whatever it is he needs to have, whether it be a smoke or an espresso or whatever he needs to get going here, but maybe just use a trip to the washroom would also be helpful at this point. Game 7 on the horizon. Classic series between these two gentlemen.
He's going with Marchment. That's his boy.
Oh, man, what a game. Yeah. I'm going to lose my voice here.
So he's got C-Mac at left wing, Fedorov at right wing. I do like C-Mac in that spot, and then we've got Sundin in the middle.
Right.
AJ with his the same lineup I think he's been using all series.
Yeah, no variations at all from AJ. Quick penalty being called here, though. Seth immediately back into the box, so bad habits here, squeaking and funneling through to Game 7 here. Comical Font in the house, thanks for joining us. Mr. T, I'm sure that if Seth wanted some of KG Man's special magical cigarettes, he would ask for them, but I think he needs to focus at this point. He doesn't need any distractions. Game 7, CDL 6 semifinal matchup. Uncle Seth, AJ. What a classic series this has been. Scribe and I appreciate everyone joining us. What a memorable night this has been so far. Can Seth fight all of the penalty adversity? He does. Short side one-timer. Fedorov to Sundin. And finally, Seth on the board here with a one-timer there. 1-0.
Good job of Seth digging it out in the corner there. Sometimes these tight games just come down to like who wins the loose pucks, you know?
Right.
And, that can lead to all kinds of opportunities.
Good save. Pass out to Broughton. One-timer out front. Bork from distance. Backhand. No look. One-timer. Beats.
To the far post.
To the far post. Incredible. Bork showing us why he is an offensive monster. Good pass and a good defensive coverage there from Bork. So on both sides, but nevertheless, he gives it away. Here's Fedorov, wins it back. Scary moment there. Housley. Still Housley into the corner. One-timer giving away. C-Mac. Fedorov. Partial break. Bork does get back. Good goalie take. C-Mac again. That's knocked down. Shanahan, 1-1 here in the first. Game 7. If you've missed it so far, we're at Game 7. Goalie moves out of the way there. A good non-deke there from AJ.
Yeah, Seth didn't know if he was going to go, backhand floater or just go to the forehand and set it up nicely, AJ.
Better off. C-Mac, good pass. Waits a little bit longer than he should, but there's Manson, one-timer off the side. Unlucky. Bork, Broughton, good hit. At least he knocked it loose, and there's a penalty now hooking. That's an obvious call for the officials there. Halsey will be heading to the box. And a regroup here from Seth. Manson. Slapper with the accuracy boost. It does not go, but the rebound does. Claude Lemieux on the doorstep there. A good, hard shot from Manson, creating that 2-2 now. What a play that was. Good save. Rebound loose in the crease. 30 seconds left. Fedorov gets it back, though. The weight of Bork, a liability there for just a brief moment for AJ. Here comes Sundin. Floats it dirty. Top shelf.
Beauty.
3-2. What a series. Oh, my God. That was a filthy backhand floater. Good hit. That'll be that. 3-2. First intermission. Breathe.
Seth did a good job there. Just AJ was coming after him with some checks, and he just kept it moving. Kept the puck moving until he found something.
Right. C-Mac gets a chance. The goalie knocks him down. Bork. Shanahan on the left wing here. Broughton now. Cycling around, gets knocked down. Turgeon nowhere to go. He does eventually find an opening, but passes it directly to the goalie. EA special. The dive comes out. No one in sight, though. Broughton comes the other way. A little bit of traffic there. Manages to get around. Behind the net, short side one-timer. Elects not to take it. And a no-look backhand on the tape from Fedorov. Here is Sundin now. One-timer was on. Intercepted. Bork, nice play. Sundin in the corner. One-timer. C-Mac. Great save. Great save from AJ. Unbelievable. I thought that was going in.
Incredible.
C-Mac now collects in the neutral zone. Attacking zone now for the Wild. C-Mac EA special. Fedorov getting a little bit too frisky there. Takes an interference penalty. And Bork will relish in this opportunity. Will he create something? No, he will not. We're getting a little distracted in the chats here. Let's stay focused on Game 7, guys. Bork, one-timer.
Oh.
What a play. Shanahan, 3-3.
Bork is AJ's MVP so far. I think he might be hot this game, and that could bode well.
The vision from AJ is incredible. That save that we saw earlier played a big part in the opportunity created the other way, because that could have been a different story if it had gone in. 3-3 now, 2 minutes left. Sidney Turgeon gets it over to Shanahan. One-timer, big save. What a save there. That's huge. Will Manson make them pay the other way? He might. He finds his way somehow, still on his feet. AJ taking the goalie one-timer. Big mistake there from the goalkeeping from AJ, moving the goalie a little bit too much there. But Sundin in the spot where he should be finishing well.
Yeah, great setup by Sundin. When you see that, if you can squeak it through, it's a goal.
Fedorov now controlling. Seth takes the lead here, 4-3. Minute left here. Bork breaks it up. And there is Shanahan getting there in time with the poke check. One-timer. Turgeon's got to do better from there off the post. Bork now attacking. Oh my God, that was a deke that would have went in. It was taken off the line, but a defenseman slapper deke nonetheless. Sundin, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Bad luck there.
2 goals for Bork.
So 4-4 here. 8 goals have been scored. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Housley takes possession now. Moves into the zone behind the net. Stops up a little bit, tries to find some open space, and does draw a penalty. So that will be satisfactory enough for AJ, who will relish in the opportunity of trying to take the lead here. 12 seconds, face-off is possibility here for a face-off goal. Seth wins the draw, kind of with that body check, forces them out of the zone. The draw was officially won, though, by the Sharks. But you can see Seth trying to take advantage of some kind of movement there off the draw. And then, again, penalty problems for Seth here. So that's just got to hurt. It's one of those things where it's just terrible that you have to go through these penalties, but at least they're only a minute long. All right, period 3.
That's aggressive checking. You're going to
right. Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. Okay, here we go. Period 3, 4-4. Broughton hanging on to it. Turgeon, EA special rebound, still loose. The puck is floating in the air. Eventually cleared off to Kozlov, who takes his center role seriously, loses possession though. And here is a turnover, neutral zone, sorry, attack zone, new turnover there. One-timer, good save.
Another great save by AJ.
Turned over then, Manson. Game 7, period 3. Best of 7 series, CDL 6 semifinal matchup. Uncle Seth, AJ. Classic a slapper there. Great goalie take just off the toe of the goalie. Barely getting there in time. Bork. Shanahan, EA special, yes. Seth taking the goalie early there, recognizing that danger. One-timer saved. Unlucky with the rebound brought in there, but Seth showing us that he is alert and he is aware of things, but it just gets to the point where you can't stop everything.
And AJ had all 3 of his forwards around, you know, in kind of a shooting gallery formation.
Right.
So with the rebounds, it was just one of them was going to get that.
Seth was draw Simek one-timer, no, shoots it instead. And then the pass from Kasatonov into the corner. Fedorov trying to get it back, can't. Fedorov forechecking, forcing his way through, wins it back. CB slip, no, does finish in the backhand. Good save from AJ there with the goalie. Broughton the other way. Less than 2 minutes left here. Seth facing elimination here. AJ trying to hang on. Turgeon, Shanahan, Broughton. Good puck possession here. Seth can't get it back one-timer. Solid.
Oh.
Shanahan finishing nicely from that spot that he likes to sit in there. And now a 2-goal deficit here late in the third for Seth after fighting back and winning overtime in Game 6. Does he have anything left in the tank, Scribe?
He does, but I mean, this is as tough as it gets with 1 minute against AJ, who knows how to.
Oh my God! A miscue there from the goalie. Puts it in his own net.
As I say that.
Oh my God! We've seen that so many times, but that one was absurd. He wasn't anywhere near the net. Oh, the goal! He stepped in. Yeah, he stepped away from his own player. Oh my God! That is going to be a TSN turning point, I think. Broughton. Just trying to hang on. Shanahan gets loose. He's demolished. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. The goalie miscue and Fedorov takes advantage. 6-6 here in the third period. Disgusting. But Seth just showing us he's so resilient. Here comes AJ the other way. EA special. The goalie does not dive. 30 seconds left here. Are we headed for overtime? Sundin trying to do something about that. He comes in. He does. He forces it in on the short side. Uncle Seth just rams it in. AJ.
I don't even know what that was.
Furious. That was just a short side ram. That's what he calls it. I don't know. Who knows? Can he tie it up? EA special. The rebound comes up. Broughton tries to ram it in himself. And Seth hangs on just long enough to take the series 7-6 in the third period. The game is over. The series is over. That goalie miscue is gotta be the most frustrating thing to ever have happened to anyone. It's up there.
I don't know what to say after that. I mean, that is. I don't know if that's ever happened to AJ in as big of a moment.
Oh my God.
I would be just sick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I have seen it, and I know you have too. It happens. It does. But that one just seemed like there's just no way that much distance could have been covered. Like, he wasn't even facing really the net. It was just so crazy.
I don't know if he clipped his guy. Or
yeah, he did.
He tried to pass at the same time. Sometimes I've done that to myself before. So that's just. But no, I was just saying, AJ is one of the best players at managing the end of the game, and for that to happen, you know, that was the opening Seth needed, and then it just, everything went the other way.
What a great series! I'm so glad that you were able to join us to share in the moment with us, because this was a historic series, and wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'll get my technology sorted out for next time.
Oh, of course, no problem.
Yeah, and great talking to you. I think the last time we talked was probably Toronto. So
right, yep.
That was a hell of a time. Thanks for inviting me.
No, it's my pleasure. I'd love to have you on. Whenever you have a chance, please let me know. We'd love to have you back on the stream. And the invite is open to everyone, and whoever wants to join me is welcome to. I'd love to hear I'll have to see some new faces as well. Maybe you can have yourself and Corbett, maybe, because you guys were 2-on-2 partners. You guys might have some on-screen chemistry as well, or whoever'd like to join me. The door is always open. But you did a tremendous job, Scribe. I really appreciate you taking some time out to join me. And what a great series. I mean, 4-3 is the Game 7 is the series total, but these guys are so closely matched, and we had to have a blender to separate the two because they were so close. Eventually, it was going to come down to something small. The checking records that Seth broke was incredible this series. AJ losing that big game, then coming back and winning the next, showing how strong he is mentally. And then, it happens sometimes where these little blips happen, and we just have to go through it and face it. But Seth moves on. And how do you feel about that there, Scribe?
Well, I know he's going to be, I mean, he's been out for blood since since the last day of the regular season, basically. So I mean, he's gonna be tough, and that's I have beaten Seth before. He's beaten me more than I've beaten him, but he comes to play. He's a different kind of player in that it's just like I said, it's just full out energy everywhere. The checks, the hitting, the passing, the unexpected angles, the way he dangles, in the corners, and then the thing about that is he hits these angles that you wouldn't even see coming. Right. And so you have to watch for those. So you really have to be on your game. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I hope I can pull it out, but Seth is he is in the first class tier of players, right up there with King Raff, AJ, and Schmidt, really. Right. I mean, that's like the upper tier.
Yeah, you're not too far off, Scribe, and I really do think you have a realistic chance of beating Seth. You've improved so much since I remember playing you back when we were playing earlier, and I mean, if anyone can do it, it's you. I really look forward to either calling that matchup or seeing it from Chaos, because obviously Chaos has first dibs. He does a great job with his streams, and it's his league, so I'll just be happy to be able to see that. But what a great series it was.
Yeah, I mean, the way how many games did we have finish in incredible fashion? There was at least the one comeback by AJ, and then a second comeback, and now this game went Seth's way. So I mean, I'm gonna have to almost go back and rewatch this game and really
yeah, because when you're right, yeah, there's so much that you have to take from it, right? You can't really do that while you're commentating. It's not something we can do, but you're absolutely right. You will learn a lot from this series for sure, but it's going to be a tough series for both of you guys, I think. You guys both have your own unique sets of skills, and you both have your deficiencies as well. We all have little things that we don't do as well, but overall, you guys are among the top of the pile. You guys are the best there is around, and it's going to be entertaining to see. What a great series this was, though. I really want to say thanks again to you, Scribe, for joining me, and thanks to everyone for supporting myself and supporting the community by joining us. We all look forward to that final. It's going to be a big one. Did you have any last closing remarks before we say our goodbyes?
This was an incredible series. I probably didn't get to notice enough of the things that each of the players. I mean, these guys are just so incredible. It's just following the action is hard enough,
Right.
Right. There's just so much going on each play. I mean, I really think anyone can take a lot from this series. And thanks for streaming.
It's my pleasure.
I always enjoy watching your streams. So and looking forward to the finals. I mean, Seth, this series could have easily gone either way, as we saw. So congratulations to Seth. Tough break for AJ at the end of that game, and looking forward to the finals.
Yeah, for sure. So congratulations, Uncle Seth. Hard-fought victory. Your back was against the wall. You were facing a lot of adversity, penalties, and just trying to fight your own team. And then we had the same thing for AJ in moments as well during the series. Both these guys faced a lot of adversity throughout the series. Both guys fought back. Both showed us how strong they are mentally and how focused they can stay despite what is happening. That's not something I'm very good at, so I get frazzled, and I know that it'd be hard for me to come back after losing 10-1, and I would just feel so defeated. But that's the difference between a champion and someone like myself who is just kind of barely relevant in the game. So I do my best, but it's just not. It just seems like it's never enough. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad to be a commentator and be able to watch these legends play against each other. Congratulations to both these guys. AJ, incredible. I know he wants more from himself, but I mean, Seth is definitely no slouch, so don't feel bad about that. It was awesome to be able to watch both these guys. And yes, Dan, you can definitely download any of my videos on YouTube. I'm happy to just be a part of that. So thanks for offering that. And yeah, thanks again, Scribe. Thanks everyone for joining us. Yeah, download this one, guys. It was a classic one. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Good night.